What's up, everyone? It's MDP the Greek here, otherwise known as Rebo. I've got some Halo 4 gameplay footage for you guys, to serve as backdrop. I'm playing Mini Slayer. It's a little variant that was added into Team Action Sack. I believe it started out as a glitch, actually. That 343 was just like, you know what, fuck it, this is cool, we'll make it a game type, whatever. It's really fun, they up the speed and everything, but like I said, it's backdrop. That's not what I'm here to actually talk to you about. Instead, I am here to talk to you about what console I will be getting this fall, probably November-ish, if I had to guess, like mid-November, and what console that I think you should get based on like the research I've done and my personal opinions and such, which you might think are wrong. Just let me know, whatever. So E3's come and gone. Lots of things have happened for both Microsoft and Sony. The Xbox One, I would have to say, actually let's start with the PS4. So, there's no denying that it's the superior console in terms of hardware to the Xbox One. It's $100 cheaper as of this moment. That could change. There's been rumors that Microsoft will release a bundle of the Xbox One that does not include the Kinect for $400. But yeah, it's cheaper, it's more powerful, it's got a bunch of cool stuff like sort of halfway backwards compatibility through like that cloud streaming service, whatever they've got going on. And the Xbox One, there's a lot of heat around it regarding like the DRM and all of that shit, but that's, Microsoft, as Major Nelson likes to put it, they flipped a switch, and they got rid of all the DRM policies. There's no internet checks required except for the first time you boot up the console. It's basically, it's basically an Xbox 360, for lack of a better word. There is obviously a lot of pros to that. There's a lot of cons as well. For example, that family sharing thing, which sounded pretty cool, will not be available to use. You will need your disc in your console at all times to play that game, which is kind of upsetting because for someone like me, obviously with how things are going, I'll probably just get every game day one digitally through my console, but it would have been nice to just buy the disc, put it in once, install it, and then just be done with that disc, just because I'm a lazy fuck and I don't like getting up to switch games. And I'm assuming a lot of you are the same way, but whatever. But yeah, those things happened for good or bad. So like the Xbox One is basically a more powerful 360 at this point. A lot of people are bashing it because of the Kinect requirement, but the way I see it, the Kinect, well, by doing that, the Kinect is no longer a gimmick, meaning that like developers can actually dedicate large parts of their team to developing cool features for it that coincide with whatever game you're playing, so it won't be like stupid shit like they did with the Kinect for the 360 or like the PlayStation Move, like little gimmicks like that. It'll actually like have features that, I don't know, enhance the gameplay in some form or fashion. So the launch titles for the Xbox One and the PS4. The Xbox One's got Rise, it's got Forza 5, I believe it has Madden 25 and NBA Live and all that stuff. The PS4, obviously they both have COD Ghosts, Call of Duty, fish hunting with ghosts and dogs. But the PS4 also has that like Order 1866 game or whatever. I would say it looks cool, but at this point all we've seen is CGI trailers, no actual gameplay. So there's no really being able to tell with that. But with that being said, I guess I'm kind of making my point here in that, like, as you can see, I'm playing Halo 4. Halo is one of my favorite franchises. It's probably second only to Legend of Zelda. So that has a special place in my heart. And with all these things Microsoft are doing, I'm really excited for the Xbox One. I'm also really excited for the PS4, but, like, the three things, I guess, that are, like, making me want to buy the Xbox One at launch are the controller. I think Xbox and Microsoft just have the controller down. The 360 controller is perfect. The Xbox One controller looks even better somehow. The launch titles look great for the Xbox One. They look pretty average for the PS4, and of course that's my opinion. Feel free to yell at me if you think I'm wrong. And, you know, Xbox Live is a great service. It always has been. There's never really been any issues with it. It's never gone down unexpectedly. And achievements, like, I'm a huge achievement guy. I love that extra level of, like, depth into a game and that, like, extra level of commitment and tasks with a game. Which, granted, you know, the PS4 added in trophies and everything, but it just wasn't the same. So, yeah, I'm picking up the Xbox One at launch. I already have it reserved. I plan on picking up a PS4 once it gets enough exclusives and maybe once, like, I don't know, there's some cool bundles with it. But just not immediately. Because, like I said, the games, the service, Xbox Live, the achievements, and the controller, and just the fact that, I guess, it's kind of stupid and kind of small, but a lot of my friends have a 360, and I don't know if they're planning on picking up the PS4. But let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. Thanks for watching. It's Rebo, MVP the Greek out. And, yeah, peace out, bitches.